I guess let's end it with like a mental health picture na pang what you do for yourself, because
For sure.
one of my favorite quotes from this other creative, also I got from the book, is he said that the object isn't to create art, but to be in that wonderful state where art is inevitable. And I just found that so
That's a really nice
it's
quote.
nice, right? So it's like
Yeah.
being in that mindset where you're able to create something authentic and like true to yourself. So yeah, like what do you do for, you know, for mental health, just to keep yourself happy, to keep yourself in a good space, despite like a really busy schedule?
Right. Well, for me, I think it's just going back to things that I enjoy doing. Like, honestly, if I'm going to be completely transparent with you, over the past couple of months, like people may not know this, but I've been struggling a lot with mental health actually. Obviously, like I'm able to show up for work and for people, and that hasn't been an issue at all there. But like internally, because like I've gone through some things with my personal life, and I feel like my songs are also a window into that as well. But like for me, I think what I've been trying to do for myself is just try to go back to the things that I enjoy outside of all of this, like even just like simple things. Like for me, one of the things that brings me joy is like being a fan of other artists. So like for example, I don't know, like SB19, like I'm a big fan of them, so like me getting into like whatever they're up to as just a fan, like that keeps me sane, because like I get to enjoy not just as an artist but just like as a viewer, as a fan, because like I'm a big fan of like bands and other artists. Like I love supporting that. I'm generally like a very chill person. Like my idea of a good time is like I'll watch Netflix and like I'll eat chips. Like that's my thing. Or just like surrounding myself with people who really understand me and who like me for me.
Yeah.
Like that's one of the things that I've been doing, and I've been also trying to focus on doing over the past like couple of months after like a lot of things that I've been through, is like, okay, like I want to experience all these things. Like I'll go to parties, I'll go to events, and in a way, even though some of them might be work, like me meeting new people, like that's what keeps things exciting for me, not only as an artist but as an individual, as a human being,
yeah.
because that's important. Like before I'm an artist, I'm a human being first. And that's like really something that I've been trying to remind myself, because like last night, like I've been overthinking a lot about the metrics and the logistics of it all, and wanting to deliver, and feeling like failure is not an option in a way, although like failure is a good teacher and it's a part of a journey. But sometimes like as somebody who's really like immersed in her work and who feels so passionate and so grateful to the people around me, it's like there's become that pressure of like, oh, I have to deliver because I don't want to let these people down.
That's legit scary.
Yeah,
for
it is.
sure.
It is scary. And like as a young adult, being like, because like when you're younger, I don't know, well, for me anyway, things that make me happy, like also making my inner child happy, if that makes sense. So it's like those are things that I feel like are important for you to come back to every now and then. And it's like that breather. Like for me, at the end of a long day, what I love is like being in my room. Like I have a TV in my room, and then it's like it's a smart TV, so I'll go on YouTube, I'll look up like funny stuff, like I'll watch like YouTubers that I used to enjoy and things like that. And that's what sobrang parang pwedeng sabihin na parang ang babaw ng kaligayahan, but it is true.
That sounds like a fun night.
Yeah, it sounds
at least
like,
for me.
Yeah, but it's just like trying to like turn off my brain for a second. Because like I'm the type of person, my mind's always moving, like with this, and I'm sure you understand as an artist as well, like it's your mind is always moving. It's always like it's racing, you're thinking of new things, and like in the early hours of morning, like your mind, and like I'm a night owl, so that's another thing, like I'm much more active at night. And like I'm thinking about all these things, and sometimes it's just, if there's any advice to people, it's like learn to turn your brain off. Learn to just let yourself relax. Try not to beat yourself up for it. Yeah, of course, like work hard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like you have to, like I'm the type of person, like obviously like I'm all about rest, but like I'm all about hustle as well. Like if you want to make things happen for yourself, like yeah, there are a lot of circumstances, but the only person that you can ever truly count on is yourself when it comes to that. So it's so important for you to be strong like that mentally and have that willpower.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, like I know a lot of people have different circumstances, but you have to power through whatever
Yeah.
you're going through because like no one can do that for you.
Mm-hmm.
Like people may be able to assist you, they can help you, but if you can't help yourself, then no one else can.